Righto guys, I'm pretty excited here. I've got my ultimate jet ski lift just installed by the lads, Brody and Connor. They've come up from the Gold Coast and they take you through everything you need to know. So Brody now is going to take me through a shortened version of that, and when you get it installed, they'll take you through every minor detail. So if you've got any questions, you can ask them. But let's go through the shortened version and find out what this thing is all about. For a start, Brody, I mean, I could have got just a normal plastic pontoon, which you guys specialise in as well.
Yes, we do, yes.
Tell me about this thing. What, you know, I know why I got it. Yep. Why do people love them?
Alrighty, so this is the ultimate jet ski lift that you've got here. Now, the reason people love these over your average modular dock for a jet ski is because, number one, they keep your jet ski out of the water, they keep it high, they keep it dry. You've got a roof to cover your jet ski, which keeps it out of the sun. You don't have to put a cover over it every time you use it. And it's super easy to use, Rob. It's just all in the click of a button. You're not breaking your back. You can walk right around your jet ski, access the whole thing. And it's just, like I said, super, super easy to use. So I'll give you a little demonstration on how you use it.
Yeah, great. So, I'm just going to pull you up. That's fantastic. When you mentioned at the start that that it protects your ski, a lot of the lift systems are on the water, and you'll get debris and water and things like that floating in. So when you've cleaned it, it gets dirty again, or you've got waves knocking in and sort of damaging your ski slowly over time. With this baby, no. But yeah, continue on, mate. This is great. I'm loving this.
Alrighty, so what we'll provide you with is a little wireless remote just like this. Nice and easy to use. All you need to do is just hold the on-off button for about 3 to 5 seconds, and you'll see this little light up here start flashing, which indicates the remote's on. Pretty simple. You've got out and you've got in, just like that. Now, when you're bringing your jet ski up onto the lift, we've actually installed a limit switch at the front of the trolley, which will automatically cut the remote off and stop you from bringing your jet ski too far up onto the jet ski lift, which is also an awesome thing.
Oh man, Angelo, the genius behind this, has really thought about it. There it goes down now. Full access here, so jump on there, Brody. Get us up there.
So we'll bring it up like this. Like I said, it'll automatically cut off, even if I hold the button, just like that.
Yeah.
It won't let you go up any further. Now we'll take you over inside the electrical compartment here and show you what we've got.
So I'm going to step over here. I'm on the lift here at the moment. So yeah, let's have a look at this now. For a start, can I grab that control off you?
This one?
Yeah. So I drop that, or when I'm out on the water, I leave it up in the house. What happens?
So what happens if you lose your wireless remote?
This baby.
We also supply you with a manual one, which is right here. Purely just as a backup, like Rob said. Now, if you ever do need to use this, you just come and lift up your lid. You'll just unplug your receiver here, which operates your remote, just like that, nice and easy. And then plug this one in, just like that, super easy to use. Now with this remote, you've got out and in, same as the other one. Now with your manual remote, so when you have to use your manual remote, it'll actually bypass the limit switch that I was just telling you about. So when bringing it up, just be mindful and cautious that you don't bring it in too far where it sort of rams itself up into the front.
Now the guys who fit this for you, they'll take you through all little minor details like this, but let's have a look at this box, because it's impressive. So what have we got in here? We've got our battery.
Yes, so you've got a 12-volt deep cycle marine battery just here, which is constantly being charged by your solar panel. I'll just show you on top of the lid there.
Yeah, right. So no wires at all running down to this system at all fully self-contained.
Yeah, all 12-volt. We don't like power around water, so we keep everything inside contained. From the solar panel, the wires run down to a regulator down here. This regulator tells you how charged the battery is, also tells you that the solar panel is charging the battery, if you can see that down there. Now this is your solenoid here. This is where all your power runs through, from your battery to your winch. And then over here you've got your receiver, and where your receiver plugs into. Nice and simple, nothing can go wrong. It's just an awesome setup.
You might notice here that we've got a lot of debris floating around. It's just been a massive flood in Queensland, one of the biggest on record, but these things have handled it well, not a problem, because they've built it really well. So this thing here, totally bulletproof in regards to the rain, right?
Yes.
So we've not only got the battery recessed down in there, and they've got these little channels that run through to drain the water, but there's holes drilled in the bottom of this, and it's clear of the water, so you can't see it from here, but it drains dry. So if you
Yeah.
do get any water in there, it's not going to pool up in there. That is another stroke of genius. But probably the biggest thing of all is this lifting mechanism is fantastic. So take us through that, Brody, because it pretty much relies on its own weight to get down and go up, right?
Yes, that's right. I'll just grab that remote back off you. So for the first time bringing your jet ski on, what you'll do is hold the button on again to turn the remote on.
Close that lid up. There she goes. Now you like that to get that to a certain height, right?
Yes, that's correct. So what we'll do is we'll lower it under the water. Now what you want to do is you want to use those two runners as a guide to bring your jet ski on and off the trolley. I tend to leave them about 30 to 40 centimeters under the water. I like to look at this black roller all the time, so you know that when you come up and touch that, you've come on the trolley far enough. You won't overshoot it. Just keeps it nice and simple.
Yep.
Once you've driven your jet ski on, then obviously you'll realize you've touched this, and you just hold the remote and lift your jet ski with you and up to 3 people on the jet ski out of the water. So you don't need to get off your jet ski before you bring it up. That winch in there is a 6,000 pound winch, which is equivalent to about 4 tons. So it has the power to pull your jet ski plus 3 people up out of the water, which is awesome.
That's remarkable, mate. Once again, we've got a bit of flood water happening here, but no problem at all. Now you've got another little surprise for us up in that top corner.
Yes, we do. I'll just grab this here. So up in the top back corner of the leg post just here, what you've actually got is a power socket. Now this 12-volt power socket is actually a trickle charger for your jet ski battery. So if you bring your jet ski up and you're not going to use it for a few weeks, a few months, what we do is we supply you with one of these charging points here, which you'll plug into there just like this. You'll notice a little red light that'll come on that indicates to tell you that it's working, and then you'll run your lead in under your jet ski seat to your battery and just leave it plugged in. It trickle charges your battery. That way when you take your jet ski out after a couple of months, you don't have to worry about the battery dying and you getting stranded.
Yeah, that's massively important for us anglers, because we start and stop the jet ski a lot, and it keeps the hours down on the ski, and it also means when we're drifting over a quiet spot where we want to fish, we don't have to have the motor on. We know the battery's going to be fully charged, and when it comes time to start at the other end, we go back up and do the drift again. So mate, this is absolute heaven. It's fantastic. It's a credit to you guys. So your mate on the Gold Coast, Angelo, and his daughter Lucy, and all the team up there do a fantastic job. The next clip, we're going to put it to the test and show you how easy it is to use. At the end of the day, that's what people want to know. But mate, thank you so much for taking us through this. It's really,
happy to help.
Yeah, really informative. I mean, it's such a good system. One last quick question. You, maintenance-wise, or you'd like to come up once a year and have a look at how it's all going?
Yes, so when we do install them, we do recommend that we come back every 12 months and we do a service. Now the service includes a lot of things. We go over the electricals, we make sure everything's still up to standard.
Mm-hmm.
We clean these tracks out for you down here.
Yep.
Make sure they're nice and clean at all times. We'll tension your roof, which is another thing I might just quickly explain if you don't mind.
Yep, we can look at that, yeah.
So in all 4 corners up here, the front and the back, you've got these acros, and you've also got a locking screw right here. Now to tension your roof, all you need to do is grab a Phillips head screwdriver, undo that locking screw, and then you'll stick your Phillips head screwdriver in one of these 4 holes located around this acro and just turn it, and that'll actually extend the roof and tension it. You want it to be like a drum. You want it to be nice and tight at all times.
Yeah, just so the water doesn't pull, and it all looks spick and span. Look at this. There's that there. So